Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As I slide on in here, I just had to adjust the fan. I felt like it was blowing too much into the mic, but at the same time I want it blowing on me because sometimes it can get a little warm in the room. But you're not here for a temperature check. You're here to listen to some music. So let us engage. Let us go ahead and do so. We're going to listen to Scott Matthews. I've never heard of Mr. Matthews, so we will introduce ourselves to him. We're going to listen to this track entitled, let me pull this one up, The Great Untold, which is off of his album of the same name, which was released in 2018. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Sheldon. So Sheldon, thank you so much for the recommendation. You also said that this one is, you said that this is especially for me and Natasha, my wife, who is on the way home right now. It's late, 8:30. It's a long day at work. She's on the way home, not here quite yet, and probably won't be here for a little bit still, but I appreciate it, and I'll be the judge to see if she would like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull up the track. I have the lyrics pulled up here. You have his Bandcamp as well, which I like the album cover. I always say like a good album cover, of course, and naturally gets a lot of attention, and I like this. I don't know, can I tell you? Don't, I'm just saying. Maybe it's because I always have to find a connection or so. Kind of reminds me of David Sylvian just a little bit. That seems like something that David Sylvian would do. It's also the first track on the album, so let's go ahead and get ourselves properly introduced here. Here we go.
Turn the leaves of seasons old, it's still a season to unfold, and a seed of reason starting life anew. Many changes I have known, through the stages I have grown, trolling the blues under spotlights, putting my world on the line, turning one leaf at a time.
I like the way his voice is carried
Never
on.
knowing what I'll find.
Kind of reminds me of Nick Drake a little bit.
Inside a baby grows, outside the great untold. I'm your father waiting for your mind to fuel with wonder still unsolved.
All right, you're trying to get me.
Mother's precious gold, and I see no reasons through your eyes, putting our world on the line, turning one leaf at a time.
All right, you're trying to get me.
Who knows what we'll find?
Love that.
How am I to grow until a new seed is sown?
Sheldon. Sheldon's really. You're really trying to get me. You're really trying to get me. Can I tell you? This is the perfect day. All right, because literally. Hold on, I'm trying to block out information. Literally, my wife went to like one of her kind of final appointments. Here, hold on. Let me try and if I do it this way, it's gonna show something. Look at that. Hold on, I don't want you to see. Just see information, but look at that. I say that I think that he looks like my wife. She says he looks like me. Come on. And the heartbeat at the end. Come on now. Hold on, I got another one for you. There you go. Look at that. There's a chance that by the time that this video comes out, he's born. There's a chance. That's kind of scary. Right now it's like peaceful. Oh, Sheldon. You're trying to get me with that one. Okay. The emotional part, you got me. Okay. Okay, you got me. So that take that out of the equation for a moment. The music's really gorgeous. Gorgeously quaint, slightly pastoral, leaning towards that more intimate side of folk. It sounds to me like a Nick Drake kind of sound, except here I love the soothing nature of it all. I love that. It's because of the lyrics and because of the way I'm feeling right now, but the loving, gentle, parental touch that's in this track, and I really enjoy Mr. Matthews' voice and the way he comes across here. I love those soft, airy, ooh, the little notes that come out after that sustained, almost wispy and whispery, but at the same time very comforting. Just very, very lovely. The piano playing amongst the guitar, wonderful. Like, it's a very well put together track. Sounds absolutely gorgeous, and you can tell, obviously, even lyrical content aside, that there's a lot of heart, feeling, and thought and care put into a track like this. And to me, it feels like a gentle. Okay, maybe hear me out. It sounds somewhat like me, like a song that a father would sing to their child, rocking them to sleep, putting them in the crib or whatever it might be. Like this sounds like that type of a song. Like I said, obviously lyrical content obviously is a big part of that, but it still sounds like that to me. Yeah, Sheldon. Okay, you got me. You got me a little bit. Once he's, I was just listening. I was paying attention to the words, but I was just kind of listening. But once he said, "Inside our baby girls," okay, you got me, Sheldon. Turn the leaves of seasons old. There's still a season to unfold. Like, you want to know the funny thing? Like I'm still, doing my reaction video. I'm still like, da-da-da. But inside, I'm just... inside, I'm emotional. I feel that. I'm not going to cry, but that feel that you feel in your chest? You feel that feeling, the pressure, and then, of course, you feel that choking feeling, and then you cry. You got me to step one, I'll give you that. Turn the leaves of seasons old, there's still a season to unfold. And a seed of reason starting life anew, many changes I've known, through the stages I've grown, trawling the blues under spotlights. Putting my world on the line, turning one leaf at a time, never knowing what I'll find. Well, one leaf you turn, and here you go. Inside our baby grows, outside the great untold. I'm your father. Like certain things just hit. I'm your father, waiting for your mind to fuel. Your wonders still unsolved. You'll be mother's precious gold, and I see new reasons through your eyes. That's lovely. That's poetic. That's intimate, and most of all, that's personal. Like for my son, ever since my wife got pregnant, we knew. I've been. This is like my heirloom that I'm creating. I've been writing in a journal, not every day, but I've been writing in a journal, like just my thoughts, my feelings, specifically for my son and everything. And I hope that like at a certain age, I'll have it all filled out and I'll be able to like give it to him and pass it down to him. Like, hey, this is your dad's, writings about like what he was thinking, what he was feeling. And I even put like silly things in there. I put different quotes that mean a lot to me or things that I've made up, just like stuff like that. Like, I see new reasons through your eyes, putting our world on the line, turning one leaf at a time. Who knows what we'll find? So there's a change here, of course, from never knowing what I'll find to who knows what we'll find. Almost from a healthy fear, right? What will I find the next time I turn this leaf? To a curiosity. Who knows what we'll find, you know? How am I to grow until a new seed is sown, until the harvest is aglow? How am I to know the pages yet to show, or merely chapters unknown? Only then will I know how far I can go. Having a child will reveal a lot about yourself, or so I've been told. I'll find out very shortly. All right, you got me. Let me show all the credits. I'm sure that it was Scott handling everything. Yes, it was. He was handling everything here. All right, yeah, you got me, Sheldon. Okay, you got me. And you know, my wife would she would like the song, no doubt. I can tell you right now, she would like the song. She's not like a huge music person or like any of that kind of stuff. She's not like a huge music, movies kind of thing person. But and if I like showed her the song, read her the lyrics, she would say that's nice. But I don't think it would like really hit her. Like really hit her. I know that like her seeing our son on the screen and feeling him responding to like our voice, those are the things that get her really well. But I know that she would enjoy this. And I enjoyed it as well, even though you got me here feeling all these feelings at almost 9 o'clock at night. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. I'll put Mr. Matthews Bandcamp as well down in the description below in case you want to check him out. Thank you as always for being here. Come back tomorrow. I'm out of here.